Congrats to you. What's up, Michelle?
Yeah!
First time
Michelle made it to the Blueroom!
Hey, yo.
Michelle made it to the Blueroom!
I spit on fire, but not like dialogue. I spit some flames. I'm gonna stand in front of this AC and make everyone more sweatier than my name.
Oh! That's it too. What? Your name's Sweaty Balls?
Hey, yo, you know I like to spit some bars, and I can spit some metaphors. I want to look in your eyes, but it's hard when you got four. You spit about 10 bars of garbage, and now you're trying to release more because you can't fucking spit against me when all I did was 4.
Okay. Okay, Wyzdumb, you were just a fat slut that likes to lick, huh? He was. And every time that I start to bust, you're like, can I get some? I'm like, you better quit, son. Because I got that acid fluid that's going to make your tongue numb. Make sure that I will stretch your fat skin like a skin drum. And I hold up off the microphone to make sure that all these MCs don't know how they begun. You just a worm in the fucking soil of dirt. I'm just a foot that squashes on your whole work of MCs is acting like they go berserk. You're just another jack-off, jerk-off motherfucker that got a hand that jerks. Hey, yo, you got dick milk that you like to squirt in your face. You try to act like you the dopest MC in the place, but the only reason why is because where's that roofie next to the girl that said you had a different type of, I don't give a fuck what I'm saying right now. I'm just collaborating words that come to observe and making everybody know that I spit superb, yes indeed, flow instantly, making everybody know it's like mind-moving telepathy, and everybody acts like they got that type of 7 C's. I make sure that they're just a bunch of 7 X's against that minor male fatalities.
Now, before you fucking trailed off, you said you were superb. You fucking nerd. You got some fucking nerve.
Woo! Oh, yeah.
MC rap battle tattoo.
And then?
You came here. You came here to rap, hoping for jokes. I'm only here because I love it. You're here because the Trojan broke. Shit wasn't even Magnum, that's random, but at the same time, you know, I'll handle some. Last night, we had a lot of liquors of handle and I drank some. But at the same time, I'm done, like the end of my name. But at the same time, you optimal, I put him in a hospital. You thought it was impossible, but I'm about to show you exactly what I thought when I flow.
I knew you were going to say hospital with optimal or obstacle and everything that you've been feeding. Yeah, I predicted all of that. Like fucking that, what do you call it, Dave Chappelle fucking skit, so call me now for bumper clock reading.
Alright, yo. You know I'm gonna spit obstacle with optimal, put you in the hospital, but I only do that shit because it's comical.
Yeah. Yo, I'm so hot, I stand next to you, watch you melt like a popsicle.
With that green shirt?
Sweaty.
Yeah, you fucking broke down, and that's what I thought, so. I took over your old rhyme scheme. You thought you was mean, but to me, you're older, but you still seem like a teen.
I know he did it. Oh, no, he did.
Who the fuck wants fucking colored black tee with jeans? I'm about to make this shit obscene. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't give a fuck. You're just going to be a bitch eating shit like 2 girls in a cup.
Okay, whatever. First and second round, I completely mangled your bars. Started bombing like fighter planes after they came in a swarm. So if anybody here still thinks this guy's still made to be dangerously hard, I will get mean like Ed Gein and have this bitch strangle from one arm. Leave his body dangle in the farm. Have his faces irrigating on the farm next to the horse's stable in the farm. I am not one to be slept on like Freddy Krueger awaiting as you're gazing at the stores. One drowsy slip up and I'm slashing like razors, leaving nothing but embraces and scars.
Yo, I'm gonna spit some old school shit, because I got type of type, man, and I just know that this dude will fucking Don't act like he's my hype man.
Yeah.
Because I'm the dude that has fans, that swam with the bag, ate at the stand, and still have a beer in their hand.
Yeah.
Need to understand that, you know, I'm always whipping the masses. And I'm gonna check her like the fucking designer in the glasses. Pause that back a little bit, because I told you I'm that type fan. Didn't I say he was gonna be my hype man?
Hype man, but these people don't understand is that as soon as I came through the door, he looked at himself and thought, damn, I'm gonna get slayed to the floor. Well, that's what happens when you're acting like Macaulay Culkin. I ain't afraid anymore.
Yo, I'm about to rock your world. Because you're still wearing the pink bracelet, and the only dudes that are still wearing it are actually girls. One more bar on the way that I started to talk shit. Because after I said that time, Mister put his wrist in his pocket.
He wants to talk about the print fucking wristband. That's just because of your breast cancer. I got titties.
All of us got titties.
It comes down and I know that
yours
it's true.
better.
If you hooked up with a double D breast chick, she'd be fucking jealous of you. Yo, I'm known to smash smart. And everybody don't even know, but fucking even Sasquatch take pictures of him. Yo, hey, cheese.
You spent that bracelet on and everyone was like, God damn. But you're the dude that takes like 3 weeks, fucking, 3 times a week you go to the fucking doctor for a fucking prostate exam.
Yeah, but that don't really matter from the way that these MCs act here. You talk about I take my exam, but you're the only one that gets the pap smear.
Don't let him spit that fucking bar for clout, because one day he hit me up like, yo, how do I ask my gynecologist out?
I told him to stop acting like a bitch and take those balls out of his mouth.
Yeah, you nasty, sweaty.
It doesn't matter what every single word that you mumble. I'm known to fucking react like an acid puddle rebuttal. Of MCs that don't know, he likes to huddle. Make sure that the dick squirt's so subtle.
Yo, that's why I'm about to put you through this test and impress, because every single time he was in gym class, they said shower time, he was like, yes!
Automatically, I was like, yes, that's the way I placed the bet, because I know Wyzdumb's in the fucking locker room ready to taste my sweat.
Why did you let me?
Because you wasn't really caring. You was like, yo, if you let me do this, we can do a track. And I'm like, really? Does your tongue have to go to my balls to my track? And then he was like, when it comes down for him and his girls to fucking physically react, he looked at his girlfriend, he's like, honey, the dildo, does it have to be black?
You really thought that was a real flirt? Dude, every time you go to Walmart, you get like a fucking 24-pack of D's for your dildo. Matter of fact, don't even try to act like I could rattle this dude that thinks he's a battling fiend when really fucking he has to hook up a car battery. Matter of fact, you can fucking plug it in the wall, so when you fucking face me, you stall. You're gonna be the one that falls. So if you try to fucking face the MC that's the best of them all, you're gonna see on TVP in this place, take that toilet paper, wipe that shit in your face. So if you're trying to face me, you're gonna see you're in disgrace, because every single time that I try to skit, you got a little bit of flavor that has my taste.
I can see now that you try to go up on the fucking flipping words and goes observing everybody trying to act like you was the superb that goes up in the ways that goes into the manipulation of words and making everybody know that you just another fucking dirt. Pebble on the ground of MC and take a loud and making everybody know it's like a tremble in the sound. Even in the sound and making sure that I can round up and listen acting like they wanna be ought to be. Going up into the style, yo, you're not hardly. You must be fucking hooking up fucking cow arteries to a fucking battery so you can stick your dick in and be fucking fiery. I don't know what you're trying to say and be mad at me, but automatically I make sure that you just in a fucking, you must have been born in a motherfucking highway, because that's where accidents happen actually.
Damn, that's just mean.
Why you gotta be mean?
Oh man, you took it too far. He was actually born in a parking lot, man.
Leave him alone, he didn't do nothing.
You know the way that I fucking respond? So every single time I think the game is on, I start swinging like UFC and you stop like an octagon.
If I stop like an octagon, that's only because you in between butt cheeks like a thong. Act like you was more strong. Everybody was like, yo, what is that dick fucking corn bomb? Because I'm about to take a hit up in the lungs like it was a bunch of skeet life in your lungs. I don't give a fuck if everything that come let me. Blowing off this microphone, like I said, with telepathy. And everybody knows that I go off my own mentally. I'm here to drink this beer of Budweiser and Dos Equis.
Hey! You left this out. You left that out.
All I know is off the top of the dome I can spit raw for days. I just want to know why the fuck was someone pressing pause and play every fucking time that you were spitting that shit, because you started to slow down a little bit and be like, hang on, let me think of some shit.
Yo, automatically when I said, well, let me think of some shit, your name came up in my script.
Stop! That's because you like picking up my shit. Motherfucker, you didn't understand that you will be the dick because you are what you eat. Okay. The only reason you wanted to jump on my track is because I said I'd overlap and it's attract me.
No. You need to understand I'm more doper than you. And every time I go, I'm more focused than you. You just a fat bitch that needs to shut his fallopian tubes. With all these MCs acting like they're hoping on you. And everything that comes back in the styles it's meant to be, blowing off the microphone as a dope MC. But what you need to realize upon reality is that when it came to doing a track, your ass came to me.
You can't rebuttal the fact that my bars are stronger. The only reason I came to you is because you've been doing this longer. And yeah, you fucking had your time in the game, but now you're about to test the course of the flame, so if you try to fucking face me, I'm sure that you're lame, and every single time that I start explaining my game, you're gonna see exactly how I did shit, because that was like 4 years ago. My shit is Olympic.
Fuck! Damn, if your shit is Olympic, it's gotta be special. I'm making everybody know that I'm quite essential. Going off in this lyrical track, I go up into the whole fact. And I'm stepping on every fucking square like I'm breaking every single of your family's back. You know, these MCs don't know, they don't flatter me. And then you trying to step to me up in this battling must be in a fraternity for the fetish for the paddling.
When the fuck do we get ice cream?
Ice cream man's here.
Nice.
You think you got ice cream now?
Jerry's here.
Ice cream now.
How the fuck?
So that's the way it goes off the top, and everybody knows that I rocked you. But don't let me get too physical before I put my dick in the freezer and cold cock you.
Yeah. Cold cock me, motherfucker. You better be stocky with the reach of John Bones Jones and fucking the heart of Rocky. Yo, this battling shit was fun. But I'm about to make it vicious, because you're going to crash and burn like Ryan Dunn.
Yeah, you're fucked up, man. Fuck.
What the fuck you want?
Yeah.
You're like a rock deal, you were talking about ringers, well, I'm Johnny Knoxville.
Ah, shit.
Don't act like I'm retarded with bars with some dude that try to act like he can fucking blow on me quicker than a fucking Nintendo cartridge. Motherfuckers know that bar's the dick. Wait the fucking dick. So many fucking times like your name, so if you try to mess around with me, I'm gonna prove that you were lame. You're probably gonna walk around trying to act like you could slay, but at the same time, you're probably gonna get on your knees, but you won't pray.
Yeah, I won't pray because I don't even believe in God, but I do believe in a fact motherfucking acting like a hog. Let me fucking make sure that everything is all true. Let me bury them underground and have a fucking Hawaiian hula. Or what you call the fucking ceremony where the pig gets roasted underground. Yeah, that's your prescription of the way you rip sounds. I don't really care on every word that you say, because every time that you try to act like that you can play, you wind up being so whack. W-A-C-K, you get blown away like that building White House on Independence Day.
Yo. After this, you ain't even gonna want to rhyme more. Because like the Dark Knight might see it's something to die for.
Okay.
You heard that?
Hey, yo, that's the reason why that I kick freestyles. And like the Dark Knight Rises, you're gonna die when you're running down the aisle. Because I stepped in his room, act like he was big as a balloon, had me a needle to make that stop, and everything that you try to act like, you're like, Optimus, you know how to hip hop? Yeah, I know how to hip hop with the visions of words. You just hip hop by your description of your absurd ways. My style displays. I'll leave you burned in a blaze. Of MCs acting like that they got that fucking gauge. The only MCs that make sure that it's so clear, you fucking catch a gauge to your gut and also in your fucking ears.
Alright. I like how you think you're the true shit talker. Try to tell my style, guess what? You become a fata. Hakuna Matata. Every single time I'm the supreme rhyme rocker, you're gonna try to fucking face me, you know I'm the talker. Same shit that fucking kicked the same shit that got the illest batch. Motherfucker, you a Guy Ritchie movie. All we see is snatch.
Yeah, my name is Guy and I got the snatch. What you try to get that combat? Take her home. Of MCs that don't know that it gets tossed off the floor. Of MCs acting like he don't got metaphors. And I'm making everybody know that he's just another person that's just a mental log. I'm gonna let him know that I say K Sarah Sarah. He says K Sakaki Cox.
I'm gonna fucking destroy all this shit that you thought, because every single time I hear you rock, I'm hearing nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna destroy all the shit that you rock, because every time you stop, all I hear is slurping and fucking jerkings of two cocks.
Well, aren't you that same dude that was in Friday After Next being like, damn, Tupac?
Yeah, he was all like, I like bitches with hair. I'm like, ain't that what you got? Because he's
all I know is like really slow real low. That means I'm having one in. I'm fucking Popeye knocking you over like, give me some chocho. You were so low. How you gonna flow though?
Okay.
Don't steal my lines, man.
Like I told you guys.